All right. Hey, everyone. I'm Amy Castles. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on this Young Living Lifestyle webinar. This is actually called Simply Wellness. And we called it Simply Wellness because our overall wellness is something that we seriously work on a day-to-day basis. But it's never been anything that kind of came easy. It was definitely something that came in stages, and it came over time. It's been a journey, that's for sure. So I'm only here where I'm at after the long journey. So this doesn't happen overnight. But what we wanted to do was we wanted to give you an overall synopsis of what Young Living has to offer and how you can get started on your Young Living wellness journey. I've been with Young Living since 2010, and I pretty much circulated through about 4 different oils for about 4 years. I didn't know anything else to use. See, we didn't have any classes like this. So when people would say, I use lavender for bug bites, like, I couldn't understand it. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, it was the funniest thing. I just didn't understand what the heck they were talking about. So it wasn't until I started actually going to classes that I understood a lot more. And then here I am today. So we have Tana, who's also presenting and teaching today. So she can introduce herself here in a moment.
Hey guys, my name is Tana Mann. I have been with Young Living for 3.5 years now. And I have been on my wellness journey for quite some time, and Young Living has really been the thing that has catapulted me into learning about wellness, my whole lifestyle. And like Amy said, this is not something that easily happens overnight. And I have not completely lived everything through health and wellness, and I've been doing it for about 3.5 years, so know that it does not come overnight, but little steps make a big difference. And Young Living is actually the main thing at my fingertips that I use in order to live a health and wellness lifestyle. So talking about Young Living, I have like some notes over here that are super interesting facts about Young Living that we want to share with y'all. So the history of essential oils. So people might think that essential oils are a new thing. Well, they're truly, truly not. They've been used throughout history and things like the Egyptians. There's even hieroglyphics that people have that you can see today of how they were using essential oils for their wellness. The book has 188 references to essential oils, including frankincense, myrrh, and spikenard. Frankincense is an oil, I actually have it right here, that I use almost every day. And I love how it has in the Bible and how you can use it. And it's something that I use for my emotions, but also for my skin. And I also diffuse it, and also in my wellness rollers. So it's a great all-around oil. But what are essential oils? So sometimes people can be confused on this. What are essential oils? They are the profound plant concentrates. That means they're like the natural liquid concentrate that comes from the plant itself. So whenever you're diffusing that smell into the air, you're actually diffusing the liquid that is coming from that plant. So again, frankincense from that tree. This is the liquid that is coming from that tree. So where do Young Living oils come from? This is a big thing that is super important when you're talking about essential oils, knowing where they come from. So all of Young Living oils are grown on our own company-owned farm or our partner farms. Around the world, it's a worldwide company, and all of these farms adhere to a rigorous standard that we call seed to seal. So that means from the time that a seed is planted to the time that that bottle is sealed and shipped to you, Young Living is the only company dealing with it, and their partner farms. The only other time that it's touched by another company is for third-party testing, and they go through really rigorous testing, and if it doesn't stand up to their standards, then it's gone. Not really an essential oil company that can say that they have a guarantee like that, and that's what makes Young Living so much better than anything else. These standards apply to all of their products. So every time you're getting a Young Living product, you know that it's the best of the best, and that they're not going to shortcut you. So how do we get these oils from the plants? Well, there's a couple different ways, and Young Living has figured out that certain plants and cannot be distilled into oil like others can, which is super great. They've done so much science and research on it. So there's steam distillation, cold pressing, resin tapping, and absolute oil extraction. Some super fun facts. This is a 5 milliliter bottle, and there's around 88 drops of oil in this 5 milliliter bottle. So if you were going to get a bottle of rose that's 5 milliliters, it takes around 1 pound or about 2 cups of oil. It takes 6,000 pounds of Melissa to make 1 pound or 2 cups of that oil. It takes 27 square feet of lavender to make 1 15 milliliter bottle of lavender oil. And 1 drop of peppermint essential oil is equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So your peppermint oil, just 1 drop of this peppermint oil is equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So this is why essential oils can sometimes appear costly depending on which ones you're buying, but it makes sense whenever 1 drop can equal so much, especially if you're thinking about, 2 cups of rose oil, you have to distill 5,000 pounds of rose petals. So oils can last you a long time. All you need is 1 to 2 drops in order to get that desired effect that you are looking for. So whenever we think about essential oils and talking about using them from Young Living, we need to know that they have to be pure. And Young Living is the top essential oil company for that. They have therapeutic grade essential oils, which means it's the highest grade of oil that you can get. All of our botanicals are grown organically free and chemical and pesticide free, no herbicides. The botanicals are then harvested during peak potency to ensure that the maximum number and quality of oil is in the natural compound. Something really cool about Young Living is that, yes, somebody can take that lavender plant and distill it, but Young Living knows when that plant is at its peak, and they know the process of what they do. It might be steam distillation, it might be cold pressing. They know what is the best form to distill that oil at in order to get the best quality product. So none of our oils are diluted. That's a big deal too. A lot of those oils that you're going to find in the grocery store, health and wellness stores, a lot of those oils will be diluted, and that's how they're getting those cheaper prices. So whenever you see oils that are different pricings and you say, hey, well, why is Young Living more? That's because Young Living is getting per score. And then any oil batch that lacks the purity after repeated testing is destroyed. So again, going back to that seed to seal promise, they are promising and guaranteeing you that whenever you get a product in your hands, that it is the best possible. So talking about how to use oils, there's tons of different ways. And honestly, there's a new way that I'm learning how to use oils. Like Amy was saying, she was thinking about, oh my gosh, you can put lavender on a mosquito bite. She had no idea you could at one point, and I'm still learning things like that. So there's multiple different ways you can use just one oil. You can diffuse them. So Young Living has a ton of different diffusers, and you can just drop a couple drops in there, add distilled water, and diffuse it. You can put 1 oil in there. You can put multiple oil in there. It's up to you. You can put them topically on your skin. So you can put them on your wrists, your neck, your feet, and your chest. Those are like 4 classic that you can put essential oils. You can, for clarifying your skin or for the same uplifting and relaxing experience as diffused oils, you can put them on those places of your skin. You can take them internally. So this is something that's really cool about Young Living. They have a whole line of oils that has been approved by the FDA for consumption. They're called the Vitality line. I don't have any with me, but whenever you see like this label, it's purple. But if there was a label that was completely white, then that means that they have been approved for internal consumption. Thank you, Leah. Leah's showing us perfect. Yes. So a lot of questions about those. They're like, well, what's the difference in the labels? That's what it means. You can internally consume it. Awesome. You can make some wellness little capsules for yourself. You can add them into your teas. You can cook with them, everything like that. Then we also use them for cleaning. You can use them in other products or use on their own for safe, natural, and green cleaning alternative for you and your family. Some really cool things is you can take some natural Castile soap with no fragrance in it, and you can add some fun essential oils in there, and you can clean with that. Also, what Leah's showing is her mouthwash and her cleaner. Awesome. Yeah. Hand soap. Also, we have a ton of infused products. So soap, shampoos, and other personal care items that contain our therapeutic grade essential oils further enhance their health benefits. So you might be going, whoa, that's a lot of information, but that's okay. You're going to start learning different ways of how to use them. So let's talk about our product lines. What, Leah, do you have, let's see, lavender shampoo, bath and shower. Nice. Okay, so let's talk about all the different product lines that they have. So essential oils, that's what Young Living is known for, right? Hundreds of oils, y'all. I don't even know how many oils they have, but I know that Young Living has like over 600 products total. And oils been a life changer for me. They've done so many amazing things for me. I mean, I use oils every day for my emotions. I have a really hard time sometimes with battling emotions. And they have been a game changer for me in that aspect. So when I'm feeling under the weather, they've done great for me. When I want to clear a smell in the room, I actually cooked salmon tonight. So I diffused purification and lemon, and it kicked that smell right out the back. They also have a whole thieves line. So this is something that I love so much from Young Living is the thieves line. They have a thieves essential oil, but they also have thieves infused products. So this is the household cleaner. 2 capfuls of this goes into this bottle, and then you fill the rest with water. Yeah, Leah. And this is what I use to clean my whole house. All over the house. I clean my countertops, my sinks, my bathrooms. I put this in my mop that I got from HEB. I add some lemon and pine oil to it, and it smells so good. They also have toothpaste.
May I add one thing on that note? You can also clean soft and hard surfaces, both, including finished wood with it.
Yes, that's perfect. Yes, I clean my hardwood floors with it and my grout. Yes. So then they have mouthwash, they have toothpaste. One of my favorite things is the Thieves cough drops. I suck on one of these every day after I eat lunch. It actually helps curb my sweet tooth, because when I am in the classroom, I'm teaching, I always want to go and eat chocolate after lunch. So I like to eat one of these cough drops. What else do they have on the Thieves line? They have hand soaps. They have, there you go. There's a hand soap and mouthwash. Awesome. Yes. So these are all safe to use on your family. And toothpaste, yeah. Safe to use in your home, around your pets, your animals. They also have something that's really cool, that is the Healthy and Fit line that encompasses a lot of different things. So they have something called Ningxia Red. This is what I drink every single day. I drink 2 ounces of Ningxia Red mixed with some sulfurzyme powder and water, and I mix that up, and it is so, so good. It has done amazing things for my hair and my nails. My nails and my hair have been growing like weeds. Ningxia Red is a goji berry that is all around immune support. It's super high antioxidant, and it is super, super good for you to drink. Everybody can drink it. Women drink it while they're pregnant, while they're breastfeeding. They give it to their kids. It's really, really good. Really good. They also have, yes, Leah?
Oh, and we also got my daughter off of sodas with Ningxia Red too. We put it in a little bit of salsa water, and she stirs it around and adds a little bit of oil, and to her it tastes just like a soda. So we got healthy sodas essentially.
There you go. That's awesome. I drink it. I used to be majorly addicted to Diet Coke. Yes. And so drinking Ningxia Red with sulfurzyme in it has done the trick for me when I'm craving that sweetness from the Diet Coke. And so, and then sometimes I'll add a LaCroix into it for that fizz. Yeah, so good. We also have like the Sleek line. They're for healthy weight management and fitness, and they're naturally derived to add even more health benefits to an already healthy lifestyle. They also have a really large supplement line. And supplements are a really big deal today, guys, because we're not eating what we need to in order to get the right nutrition. Our soil's depleted. We're eating, probably the standard American diet, and incorporating supplements is something that could really, really help you. So some awesome supplements that I like to take first is Inner Defense. Inner Defense is a really, really awesome supplement. It has things in it like oregano, thyme, lemongrass, and clove, lemon, eucalyptus, rosemary, cinnamon. Those are all powerhouse oils for your immune system. When you're feeling kind of under the weather, if you take 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening for the next couple days, it can really, really help your body fight that off. Another supplement that I love to take is multigreens. I notice such a huge difference when I do versus I'm not taking multigreens. So I have adrenal fatigue, and one of my doctors that helped me get that under control talked about multigreens and how important it was because they have great things in there like bee pollen, barley, spirulina, choline, alfalfa, kelp, a lot of those greens in there that you wouldn't usually get. And those things can help feed your adrenals to help that adrenal fatigue. So multigreens is really, really great for you as well. There's other supplements like Master Forms, a whole complete multivitamin, longevity for brain function and cardiovascular health. And also most of these products contain pure essential oils that are for your health benefits. Last but certainly not least, we've got personal care products. So that includes like your shower products and your makeup products, things like that. So personal care products, let's talk about them. It's super important to pay attention to what you're putting on your skin. Your skin is your largest organ. It's very important to treat it nicely. And a lot of the times we don't realize how much is going on our skin, y'all. I mean, your makeup, your lotion, your shower products, what you're washing your hands with. These are things that you're using every single day, and extended use over an extended period of time can really wreak havoc on your body. So be conscious of that. It's we have bath and shower products, lotions, hand soaps, toxin-free deodorant product, and much more. Now let's talk about deodorant. Deodorant, guys, is a big, big deal. Okay, I know I've said a lot of things are a big deal, but my soap opera that I give is deodorant, okay? Don't put all those nasty things under your arms right next to your chest, okay? Be cognizant of what you're doing with that, okay? Let's see. We also have Savvy Minerals, okay? Savvy Minerals is the bomb. It's bomb. It's our makeup line. We just came out with a liquid foundation and liquid concealer. I don't have it on right now because it's been the end of the day. My makeup's basically come off. But y'all, that liquid concealer is like, oh, it is so silky smooth and it is so pretty when you put it on. And the the liquid foundation is full coverage. It's buildable coverage. So you can put a sheer layer on and just do it really thin, or you can put more on for full coverage, and it's wonderful. It's not going to sit on your skin and cause a lot of buildup and nasty crud to sit on your pores all day long. It's very lightweight, and you don't even realize that you have it on. They also have all bronzers, blushes, eyeliner, mascara, things like that. It's mineral based, so it has with zero compromises in health and wellness without those harsh chemicals that you usually would find in other brands. So why go savvy? Well, if you ask women who use it, they tell you they love it because it looks and feels more natural. It doesn't clump. It's easy to wear. And this is so true. I can so attest to that. It is so easy to wear and it does not clump. We also have awesome line for those seedlings line is for the newborn babies, and it is so sweet, and it's all lavender infused. And we have wipes, we have a seedlings calm oil, we have linen spray that you can spray down your bed or the baby's bed, either one. And then we also have a Kid Sense line that are pre-diluted oils for your kids. They're perfect. There's owie for those boo-boos that happen, and there's snifflies when they have condition. We also have Genius for whenever they're going to school. And there's two more. Amy, do you remember the other two?
Sleepy Eyes.
Sleepy Eyes. There we go. Yeah. That's to help your kiddos sleep at night. Yes.
Yeah, there's
so why is it awesome? Why is it important to pay attention to all these things, and why is it important to know that you shouldn't be putting these things on your body or your kids' bodies? Well, the average woman exposes herself to more than 150 chemicals per day just by using her everyday products. And you don't want your kids growing up with that either. Watch those things that you're buying from the store, those baby wipes, those lotions, those things that that you put them in the bathtub to play with, those soaps that bubble up and that they play with. Be cognizant of what you're using on your little ones. And after talking about all those things, another line that they have is CBD oil. And this is an awesome CBD line. Something about CBD recently is it's been this huge craze, right? It's kind of just blown up. And I feel like I drive down. Yes. Awesome. Love it. I feel like I drive down the road and I just see these big signs that say CBD sold here. Don't just pull into a random place and need products. Young Living has that guarantee that it's going to be the purest product. Going back to that seed to seal guarantee, they have a guarantee it's going to be the purest product that you can get, which is super, super important. So Young Living owns Nature's Ultimate, and it's a provider of the purest CBD on the market. Our CBD is an isolate, which means that it contains 0% THC. So to enhance the properties of the isolated CBD, Young Living adds in amazing essential oils to make it a full smart spectrum product. We also have a muscle rub, roll-ons, and droppers. I will say my husband's favorite product is the CBD muscle rub. He gets back aches and knee aches, and they wake him up in the middle of the night. So he just keeps it in his drawer next to his bed, and he swipes that on his back or on his knee if it wakes him up in the middle of the night. So we've gone over all the different product lines that they have: CBD, makeup, personal care, essential oils, the Healthy and Fit line, supplements, and the Thieves Cleaning line. So after that, there's so many different products that you can choose from. So let's talk about enrolling or in ordering your products. Amy, you want to take that over?
Yes. So I also wanted to add that we have all these different departments in Young Living, and we used to do these classes where we would literally just explain about essential oils because we didn't really want to overwhelm people, but it kind of backfired on us because then, a year goes by and somebody's like, hold up, y'all sell supplements, or we have makeup and all this stuff. Well, it kind of backfired because people were like, oh my gosh, this whole time I was buying other things. So what we wanted to do is kind of take you on a tour through the store. So it's kind of like at Costco, you know, all the different products that you can go through and get at wholesale price. Well, with Young Living, you have the opportunity to get Young Living at wholesale price as well. And this is not something that you can just go and just get everything. It's you know, I mean, if you want to, I'll help you make that order. But no, it's something that you slowly do over time. It's not going to just come. It's more like, okay, I just ran out of my moisturizer. I'm gonna look and see what Young Living has that may be comparable or better or whatever. So you're just kind of switching things out slowly. There are many different ways that you can get started. So this really is personal to you and what your health goals are. So I definitely encourage you to talk to whoever it was that invited you to watch this webinar. But I want to give you 3 options of ways that you can get started. So we kind of have this good, better, best scenario. And a good way to get started is to become a retail customer. If you become a retail customer, then this is good because you can go in and just make your order and then just be done. This is good if you think that, okay, I just want, you know, this one bottle of oil or this one supplement or this one thing, and I'm never going to order again. This is a good option for you. If you would like a better option, then I would really highly recommend that you become a Young Living member. And as a wholesale, this is a Young Living wholesale member. As a wholesale member, this is a better way because you're going to get everything at 24% off. So think of this as like a Costco membership. However, you don't have to pay that membership every single year to be able to continue to shop there. Young Living says, hey, listen, you are a valued customer as long as you spend $50 a year, which is 50 PV a year, then you can continue to keep your membership. So that is excellent. The other thing about becoming a wholesale member is that you can choose from all these bundles to get started. So they have a bundle that's $35, and then you can kind of customize that and add products to it if you want, or just do the $35 one, all the way up to one that's $165, where you can get a premium starter kit with 12 different oils and a diffuser. So that's also a really great idea. And then the best way to get started is to become a wholesale member, an Essential Rewards wholesale member. And this is really cool because you're going to get your discounted shipping, actually free shipping now. Super excited about that. And then you earn points back on everything that you purchase. So you're also going to get free gifts at months 3, 6, 9, and 12. So we always tell people that, okay, people are like, I want to start right now and I'm ready to just ditch everything in my house and slowly begin the process of switching over. What is the best way to do that? We say 100% become a wholesale Essential Rewards member. So basically what happens is that you immediately start earning 10% off all your purchases, and you get that 10% of whatever it is that you purchased. 10% of it goes into a bank. So when you look at your first order, if your first order says 100 PV, for example, then you're going to get automatically 10 points. 10 points, right, put back. So the next month, let's say that you did $50 and your order was 50, then 5 points right there. Now you have 15 points. Those 15 points are equal to $15. You can then, after 2 months, you can start cashing those out. So 15 points is like having $15. After 3 months, you're going to start getting 20%. So your percentage actually doubles. And then after 2 years, if you're still ordering every single month, Young Living is like, okay, this person's committed. We're going to start giving them 25% back off of all of their purchases. So think of this as kind of like, because you get that, you get the discounted or the free shipping. This is kind of like having a Costco card with an Amazon Prime meets your favorite cashback credit card. So that's that's the best option. So what you would like to do, or what you want to do, is talk to the person who referred you to this webinar, to this meeting, and just ask them to help you get set up. If you already know, you're like, I'm ready to do it right now. Like, you better not make me wait till tomorrow or I forget. Well, that's totally fine. What you can do is you can go to youngliving.com and then select your country, and then click Become a Member, and it's in the upper right-hand corner. Click Become a Member, and then what you're going to do is you're going to put, for the enroller and sponsor number, the person who referred you. So whoever it was that referred you, they have a member number. Just ask them for it, and then just stick that right there, because you want to make sure that you're getting that best education possible, and then to get put with your sponsor so that they can help you. So that's their job. As a sponsor, it is the job to educate you. So we also want you to know that you're going to have resources available to you. We have books, we have resource groups, we have YouTube channels, literally everything that you can think of. The best thing is to set up a call with your sponsor and say, hey, I really want to talk on the phone, and I'd like to get started, but I really need to talk, or maybe we could do a Zoom call, something like that. And just y'all talk about your best learning style. If you're a phone talker, do it over the phone. If you're a texter, then go tell them that I love to text. Or maybe there's face-to-face and you want Zoom. Maybe you just love coffee and want to go out to lunch. Just be open about it and communicate about it, because they will absolutely love that. So I hope that helps you and gives you some ideas. Is that good?
Definitely. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Okay, so with that being said, definitely talk to whoever asked you to come on this call. If you have somebody else that you know that's interested in Young Living, hearing about Young Living, this is a total overview of what Young Living is and what it's all about, and the different avenues that you have to buy through. So if you have somebody else that's interested in learning about this stuff, we recorded this video so that way we can share it with them. So please put them in contact with us. And like Amy was saying, like if you wanted to do like a 3-way text with Amy and you and your friend, or me and you and your friend, we can help you sign them up and get them going, and so that they have more information about Young Living.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I kind of spaced out there for a moment. Genius. Did you just talk about referrals? Did you just talk about referrals?
Didn't necessarily bring.
Okay.
I didn't bring that up. I just said we can sign them up.
Okay. So just so y'all know, we're a referral-based company. So as a member, if you refer people to join Young Living and to get started using essential oils, Young Living gives you a referral bonus. So just know that that is available for you, and there's a referral link that you get that Young Living has. It's in the virtual office. I won't bore you with where to find that, but it's in there. So just talk to your sponsor about where to find your sign up link. And if you also, in addition, if you're just the type of person that's like, I'm just going to tell some of my friends here and there and just, whatever happens, happens, then that's awesome. If you're the type of person that's like, okay, I'm ready to like quit my job and I want to start doing what you're doing, please know that that's also an option. Everything that we taught tonight is all typed out. I mean, literally we have this like whole script, and this gives us notes and teaching so that you can teach to other people. Everything is here for us. So we have all the resources for you so that you could do, you can literally talk about this as well. And you don't have to do these webinars. You can rely on us as long as to do. This is why we do this. We do these webinars so that you can bring your people on here. And then when you're to a point where you're like, okay, I'm ready to teach my own webinar, or I'm ready to teach my own class at my house, then we support you in any way. Like, what do you need from us? You want me to come in and teach half and you teach half, or, whatever you want. So just know that that's also an option.
also they have what they call new recruit training, and it gives you all the information as well. If you're better on, like me, who does it better on like a website, and you can just point and click and do, and you learn that way. They have videos, they have just all sorts of resources under the Young Living office, the virtual office, and then you go to the left side, and to be honest, I'm not sure what it's under, but it's under new recruits or training orientation, and that's
they have great resources right there. Definitely. Awesome, Leah. Thank you for bringing that up. Sometimes I forget those things. I forgot that. Okay. Well, is there anything else you want to talk about, Amy?
That's why we're here, just to support each other and fill in the blanks sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, and that reminds me, Leah, I just wrote a note. I'm going to add you to this group called Grow on Facebook. It's just Grow Dot. And I really think that you would love it because I know you have been pursuing this business, and we got to get you that townhouse. And so this group is so good. Everybody loves to help each other out, and they share all kinds of stuff. Like somebody just went in there and posted a ton of pictures about ditching toxic products and switching to clean products. And those pictures that they gave are for everybody to take. And then you could just post them on your social media or something. It's really cool.
Perfect. And talking about toxic lifestyle, I just had a stroke 2 days ago, and I'm already recovering because I got all the toxic stuff out of my house and started using the oils. But that's just me. I mean, I can't say it for everyone, but that will work.
Have you had a stroke?
Awesome.
Yes, I did actually when I was about 25 or 26.
Wow. So, and did it take you longer to recover then?
When I didn't have all this Young Living stuff, yes, it took me a couple of months to recover, and it was mild. But this time it's been about 2 or 3 days, and because the toxins weren't in my system, I'm just about recovered. I'm starting physical therapy, and they said, you know, we don't see why you need it. You have a little weakness, but that'll come back with strength, with time.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's amazing. We need to get your story out there. A lot of attention, for sure. People
give me that link where I can post it. I love to share stories. I really do.
Okay, well, I am smelling tacos from my kitchen, and I'm so late to eat. It's so bad. We're just always so busy. We're like, it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Kids are like, is somebody going to feed us?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully somebody will feed y'all, right? Okay, well, thank you guys for coming.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.